What up guys, how you guys doing? I'm Tumbles and we're back with another How to Slice. In today's How to Slice video, we're going to be checking out a really nice animal flexi. So let's go to the video. So this is the little flexi bear. As you can see, this is a really nice model, and in this video we're going to be checking out the best print settings to print it. So let's start. As you can see, this is a articulated model right here, so there's a really nice mechanism inside of the model. So let's go to the print settings. Right here in layer height, we're going to be printing at the standard 0.2 millimeters. By not changing this value, we're going to get a good balance between time of print and quality. So this is all worth it. Going over to vertical shells, we're going to be leaving at 3. This way we're going to get a really rigid model, so if a kid throws it in the wall, it's not going to break. As for infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% infill density with a gyroid infill pattern. Gyroid is a really nice infill pattern because it prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line while printing the infill. This reduces the chance of your print failing while printing the infill, so this is quite nice. As for skirt and brim, let's analyze if this model really needs brim. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate. This is the surface of contact to the build plate right here. And it isn't the best. It could be better. By adding brim, it would increase the surface of contact to the build plate. But if we do that, sometimes it messes a little bit with the mechanism right here. So sometimes it's quite hard to remove. Feel free to add brim, but I would recommend first trying out other tips on how to increase the bed adhesion. First off, cleaning your build plate really well to get a clean surface to print on. Second, make sure that your printer is really well leveled. This way you're going to get a good first layer. And the first layer is the one that holds your model down to the build plate. And third, feel free to add external adhesion, such as glue stick. Glue stick can help really well on your first layer because it's gonna make sure it holds down to the build plate your model, so your model do not unstick from the build plate. So it doesn't stick from the build plate. So we're not going to be adding any brim because this is a mechanism and it's articulated and sometimes quite hard to remove, and you can be printing without brim. Going over to support material, this model is optimized for printing, so we do not need to add any support material at all. All of the overhangs your printer can print and bridges in the inside, your printer can print quite well, so you do not need to worried with that. Going over to speed, feel free to print with your standard print speed for your printers. Printers vary, so the speed is going to vary. There is no right or wrong. If you have a Bamboo Lab printer, is going to be different than having a Ender 3. But what I would recommend is, if you're going to change any of these values, always to lower values. It's better to print slow one time than trying to print really fast and then failing multiple times. So guarantee a really slow speed to guarantee good cooling and a good quality print. Right here on the first layer, I have reduced from 30 millimeters to 20 millimeters a second. This way, it makes sure that our printer prints with a solid and really slow first layer, so the model can print really well. The first layer, all of the other layers are going to go on top of the first one, so guarantee a good first one, or your models can fail or turn out really messy. So now we are ready to slice. So as you can see, we have sliced and it looks quite nice. All of the layers being printed out right here. As you can see, it's a really nice print. So right here we got all of the mechanism. There are some, as you can see, there are this model right here. So the arms, they got a not the best surface of contact to the build plate, and as you can see, they're going to print until right here to connect. So I do recommend printing really slow to guarantee a good quality print. If you take a look, it's crucial, especially for this small mechanisms right here. So print really slowly, and it's going to turn into a really nice model after you print. So grab a really nice filament that you have laying around and print this model right now. So the model is ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STLflix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.